Jersie here, and today we are back on that Doki Doki New Eyes. Now, I know I'm wearing the same shirt from my last video, but don't worry. I'm recording it in the same day. Don't be like, oh, Jersie didn't freaking take a shower. No. So, yeah, I just watched, like, 2 hours of Vines, which I know you may be thinking, Jersie, those are pleb numbers, but it's okay. We all need to take a break after a while, especially after my last video. You guys know the horrors. The horrors. Oh my, just it makes me gag. Okay, let's this is a Doki video. Let's just focus on that. I need to get everything ready for the festival. I wonder if Jersie is going to have fun with Natsuki. I told Sayori I'd leave those two be, but how can I not think about it? It's fine if it's just in my head, right? So how do I start? I want to get started, but there's so many different things I could do first. What do I even need to make the atmosphere of the festival special? I could make some banners, decorations, or even signs. Or all of those. This is a great opportunity to show the club I can do something special too. And it'll probably give me something to talk about with everyone. I'm going to do something Natsuki and Sayori will like. I suddenly feel excited. My mind is already back to work, imagining all sorts of different designs. Oh, that's nice. We off on a good start. Oh, that's usually most of the build, but then it ends pretty... Where to start? I sure have a lot of ideas, but none of them can be a reality if I don't have any materials. I could go to the supermarket to get a few... Wait, who the freak goes to a supermarket to get, like, crafting supplies? Shouldn't you be on, like, Michael's or something? Freaking Joanne, Yuri? What the? I don't know what the Japanese version of that would be, but, like, still. She'd be, like, walking into Aldi's. Ooh, I'm gonna get some cardboard and markers. You know? It'll be a bit costly, though. I guess I do have some savings. Oh. We'd be like, Monica, who's gonna pay these bills though? It's a good occasion. It'll only happen once after all. I walk over to the office door. I left it unlocked last time I entered. I put my hand on the doorknob. I want to push the door. Somehow I feel incredibly anxious. The knives. Like, I really don't want to go into this room. This is Dad's office. It's a warm place. There's no need to be afraid, right? Deep down, I think I know why I don't want to enter. When I'll see the knives, what will I do? Oh, come on, you already know that's not the way. Bruh. Freaking footsteps. I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, you were recording?
I gotta make a whole compilation where people just freaking walk in on me.
Yeah, you should do that.
Oh my gosh. Will I be able to walk past them without taking the time to admire them? Will I pick one up? I take a deep breath. I gently open it. Oh, y'all. By the way, I forgot to mention. Do you see these new glasses, though? I can see even clearlier more. Ooh, that English. Ooh. The room feels cold. I get a chill down my spine as I walk towards the desk, not looking behind me. So far, so good. I open the top drawer. Under a few envelopes, I get the little money I've saved. Ooh, me. I guess buying too many books has always been one of my problems. Manga. After a quick check, it seems like I have enough money to get sufficient supplies. I turn around. The shelf is here, waiting for me to admire it. All those shiny blades. No! Yuri, don't do it! My arm itches a little, and I feel my fist clench. Fam! No, I'm stronger than this. I shake my head and walk out of the office, breathing slowly. I did it. It feels stupid to be anxious for a room, but I'm afraid. I've been doing things I thought I'd never do this week. It wasn't a bad feeling, but I'm afraid of change. At least, change that I can't control. I chuckle. I'm the one in control of my life, after all. I smile to myself as I put on my coat. The weather is as good today as it was yesterday. I take a few moments to feel the light breeze on my face. This is a bit strange in a way. After all the pain this morning, I get welcomed by a feeling of peace and bliss. I walk down the steps leading to my front door to finally arrive on the street. There isn't anyone around. Most of the people who live here are from the same school as I am, so they're most likely working on preparations for the festival as well. Since today is Sunday, I suppose there won't be many shops that are open. There should be one near the main street. The city is peaceful. There aren't any cars. In a regular situation, I'd be feeling a little anxious. This isn't normal. However, the air feels light, unlike on Friday when everything just felt wrong. After a few more minutes of walking, I finally arrived to the little shop I was looking for. It looks old, and most of the people who come here only buy alcohol, but I'll be able to find something useful in there. You going to a liquor store now for crafts? Hopefully. Ooh, that's the freaking, oh my gosh, it's a 7-Eleven. Ooh, look at the Pocky, yes. Ooh, sale, 5% off. Oh shit. Yo, this is why I need to attach it to my microphone holder. Hold up, this thing ain't, oh my goodness. You need to chill, Jessica. Ooh. I'm greeted by a lone person waiting at the counter. I quickly walk into one of the aisles, hiding from his inquisitive stare. What does he want? Maybe he's wondering why the freak some thought buying crafts in a 7-Eleven? No. As I walk through one of the aisles, I trip on a glass shard. Oh, I spot a few broken bottles under the shelf. What? God, don't they care enough to clean this up? It takes a good 10 minutes for me to find the correct shelf. Well, gosh darn. Thankfully, it looks like there's everything I need in here. What? I grab a shopping bag and I start stuffing it with all kinds of supplies. Paint, brushes, thick paper, a craft knife. Wait, what? How did I find that stuff? This is a freaking 7-Eleven! Oh my gosh. I hesitate before drafting. Oh my gosh. Dropping the craft knife into the bag. It doesn't matter. No need to be scared of that. I check the contents of my bag once again before finally paying at the counter. The manager gives me a weird stare before giving me my supplies. Okay. I turn around without looking at him, exiting the shop as fast as I can. What's weird about it? Aside from freaking buying crafts in a 7-Eleven. I sigh. Okay, I have everything now. I'm not going inside this shop ever again. Maybe it's because it's a more adult shop, and I give up. No need to be. I start on my walk back home, hurrying a bit. Waking up at noon wasn't a great idea, considering the amount of work I have to do. On my way back home, I find myself in a familiar street. I stop in my tracks, looking around me, trying to remember where I am. That's right. I'm near Sayori's house. That should probably need a little bit more emotion. Maybe I could go and see her and Monica. They said they'd work together. You know what? I just remember, you know how I was talking about my microphone holder? You know what? The screw did arrive today. But you know what I got instead of a screw? You know, let me show you guys. So this was the thing it was supposed to come into. I know it's pretty flat like Natsuki, but I opened it. You see, I opened it. Look, nothing is in here. Like I bought air. I spent $4 for air. I just wanted my screw, man. I don't know why all this stuff gotta happen with this microphone though. Ooh, you're a feisty little one, huh? You just want to be the center of attention. Maybe I, well, okay. Maybe I shouldn't. What about you go in there and save Sayori girl? Oh my goodness. Those two have a lot of work, and I wouldn't want to bother them after all. I suddenly hear someone laugh. Whompst! I know that voice. I turn my head to look at the house right next to me. It came from here. Suddenly it hits me. Jersey's house is next to Sayori's, right? To this voice I just heard was Natsuki. So Natsuki went over to Jersey's house? Freaking thought. Oh my gosh. Those two must be having fun baking cupcakes together. I feel my hand clutch onto my shopping bag. I want to be having fun with Jersie too. I shake my head trying to empty my mind. I'm going to be a good person from now on. I'll be just like Sayori, no more jealousy. I turn around, walking to my street as fast as I can, humming to forget what I just felt. I feel relieved as soon as I reach my house. I want to get to work. I still have a poem to work. Oh my gosh, these peas though. A poem to work on, and these decorations aren't going to be made by themselves. Everything's in my head. Now I just need to make good use of my hands. Alright then. My excited tone echoes throughout my house. I sit down at the table, putting all the supplies on it. I'll start with the banner. I can see the design in my head. Something lively but elegant, easy to read. Something that'll catch the eye and make people wonder what our event is about. I take one of the big rolls of paper I just bought. It's a tad too big. I make it flat with one hand while at the same time grabbing the craft knife with my other hand. I slowly cut through the paper as precisely as possible. The sound of the knife against the table is oddly satisfying. Well, that is true. When you cut in like wrapping paper or something, and then the scissor slides. Ooh! As soon as I'm done cutting the roll in half, I put the knife away. I prepare a bit of black paint and a brush. For such a banner, I think we should go with a specific kind of title. Cupcakes and poems. Fam! Oh, free food. I wonder which one. Cupcakes and poems. Free food. Welcome to the literature club. You know, let's go with cupcakes and poems. I feel like this is a good compromise. We both have food and poems to share, so that'll definitely get people's attention. Hey, of course. I slowly nod, trying to visualize every little detail of the banner. I start tracing the letters on the blank paper, making it as clean as possible. However, I just can't get myself to be focused. No matter how much I try dedicating myself to this banner, I always end up thinking about everyone else. What are they doing? How's Sayori doing? Is Monica helping her? Oh yeah, she's helping her do something, kinda getting bodied. Is Natsuki having fun? Is Mom feeling guilty? Is Jersie even thinking about me? Stupid. I whisper to myself, this is stupid. I should be feeling excited for the festival, just like I was this morning. Without noticing it, I've grabbed the craft knife. Bam! Can't you even go one day with... I'm fiddling with it, spinning it between my fingers. Dang, okay. I let it drop to the floor as soon as I become aware of what I'm doing. After a few seconds of silence, I chuckle. How strange, to think I was feeling desperate for a knife just a few days ago. Something is definitely wrong with me. I sigh, picking up the craft knife and putting it back onto the table. The more I think about it, the more I hate this day. Everything has been oscillating since this morning. Good feelings, bad feelings, good feelings, bad feelings. It feels like everything just goes on again and again and again, like it never stops. Since this morning, it feels like everything I've been doing has been monotone, like my voice acting. The fresh air felt good while I was outside, sure, but something just feels wrong now. Knowing myself, I'm sure I'll be saying the contrary in just a few hours. I'm too easily influenced by my surroundings. I glance at my phone. Nani? How long have I been thinking for? An hour has passed already and I still haven't finished my banner. That's me. That's a mood. I can't afford to lose any more time by just thinking about things I can't change. With a boost of determination, I decide to finally finish this banner. Heck yeah! Done. The banner is finally done. My hands are covered in paint and I can't feel my fingers anymore. Well, dang! But the banner is done, all spread out in front of me. The letters are beautiful and clean, elegant and readable. The little illustrations I did on the side complete the entire banner perfectly. Hey! I smiled to myself. I'm proud of it. I still feel a little bothered, but seeing my finished piece makes me feel extremely proud. I did this alone! I didn't need anyone else. However, now is not the time to rest. I need to work some more. The club is counting on me to create something great. I'll get some decorations ready. Posters are probably done by now, so what could I help with? A thought flashes across my mind, and I snap my fingers. Origami! Oh, yeah, that's Japanese. Why haven't I thought of that before? Origami is an amazing idea. It uses paper, which is a good representation of our club, and it's beautiful to look at if done correctly. Seeing how much paper I still have, making origami shouldn't be a problem. My fingers hurt, but I'll manage. I get my phone looking for easy origami guides. I've never been really talented at this, but better late than never. Ooh! I can't do it. Oh my god. Girl! The surge of determination I felt to make some origami's gone. There are way too many torn papers in front of me on the table. Well, dang, okay. I couldn't even do one properly. I'm frustrated, but not angry. I made my banner after all, that is enough. It doesn't matter. I did my part, I guess. I get up to wash my hands at the sink, trying not to look at the paper slaughter I just did. Oh, rest in peace to the fallen papers. At least this is over. I still have to practice reading my poem. The one I read in the club room last time was good. I'm sure I could do it. If I practice enough, it'll go fine, won't it? I opened my school bag, grabbing the same poem I had when we practiced. I read it a few times in my head, trying to imagine what kind of tone I should use. I take a deep breath. I have to try. I wondered. The words won't come out of my mouth. Imagining all these people looking at me, listening to my words. I can't. Why do I have to do this in the first place? I sit down on the couch, trying as hard as I can to keep my composure. If I want to be a different person, I'm going to have to do better than that. No choice. I glance at the poem once again. I think I know I can make it all a bit easier to practice. I quickly get up from the couch, stuffing my poem into my bag. I put on my coat and I exit my house once again. This time, I don't stop to admire the surroundings. I have a very specific idea of what I want to do, and there's barely any time left in the day. This event won't be worth anything if I'm not able to contribute with my poem. I speed up a little bit. Oh, she's going to Monica's spot. What if she meets Monica there? Oh my goodness. Watch that happen. At last, I finally arrive. I was afraid I wouldn't remember how to get there, but I somehow managed to find my way. The forest is as welcoming as ever. The sound of the leaves make it instantly relaxing. I walk a little slower as I got onto the old path. Everything around me is silent. It's like I can hear my own thoughts. I hope Monica won't mind me coming here. This is her secret place after all, but I'm convinced I'll be able to practice a little bit better if I'm in such a peaceful place. She wouldn't be against that, would she? I recognize this place. It seems like I'll get to the lake soon enough. Being here alone feels quite different, though. This feeling of being completely alone, only surrounded by nature, it bothers me as much as it soothes me. Maybe I'm destined to be alone after all. Maybe the partial peace I'm feeling right now will turn into total bliss. Maybe I'll get used to everything alone. I'm not comfortable around anyone else besides my friends anyway. I sigh, still moving forward. There it is. The lake is exactly how it was on Friday. The clear water reflects the light of the sun, partially blinding me as I emerge from the forest. I sit down on the ground looking around me. It feels relaxing. I get my poem from my bag. This time, I'll be able to read it. Okay, there will be people in front of me. But the others will be next to me too, right? I'm not alone as long as I'm in the club. Man, my throat is so dry. Oh my gosh. It doesn't matter if I'm alone right now. I sigh, focusing on the words I've written. Here it goes. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high over vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host, of golden daffodils, beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze, continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way. They stretched in a never-ending line along the margin of a bay. 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. I stay there looking at the water, not saying a word, before finally realizing I'm done reading my poem. I wasn't even reading the paper anymore. Aw, yo, I'm struggling to freaking breathe. My nose, oh. It's not that hard after all. The first step is always the hardest. I lay down looking up at the sky. I need to take control of my life. Everything's feeling out of place. Like the life I'm living is superficial and pointless. Well, there is... I've always been used to a slow and peaceful life up until now. So many things have been happening lately. It's like I'm not myself anymore. Jersie, his presence awoke feelings inside me I didn't know I could ever have. In the end, I think Sayuri gave me the answer I needed. I know what I'm feeling. I love him. It's written all over my face. We finally come to reality. Oh, I can't speak. It's almost midnight. Can you blame me, y'all? It's written all over my face. It makes sense. How am I supposed to hide a feeling I've never had before? What hurts more is how powerless I am in this situation. No matter what I do, it will end up being a dead end. So I'm going to stay loyal. For Natsuki's dedication to our friendship. Even if she decides to let me go and to give up on us, I'll respect her decision. You know what? I feel like the only way this could have gone wrong is with Sayuri's death. Her death, everything went downhill. I bet you that's what's gonna trigger it, because she seems pretty stable right now. I'm just saying. I think I can understand how love can change people. It changed me a little, didn't it? I wouldn't have said all these things if Jersie hadn't been here. Maybe I wouldn't have had so many serious and insightful conversations with Monica and Natsuki. Is it something to be thankful for? Or should I be afraid of whom I'll become if I stay this way? What about Mom? Would she take the time to listen to what I have to say? She didn't even have the time to come and see me. Not even for my birthday. You know what? Hold up. You know what else is sad? No one else even, like, did anything for your birthday. You should be more upset about that. Like, your friends, like, oh, they weren't like, oh, happy birthday, Yuri. No, they didn't give you gifts or anything. They didn't even acknowledge that. That's worse. Oh, my. Somehow, I can't bring myself to feel sad or angry anymore. This is how it is. Maybe it was written, or maybe it's better this way. I can't change anything about it. Dwelling in the past isn't going to change the future. That's how it works. If I want to keep going, I'll have to give up on all the bad things that have ever happened. I'll see Mom again one day. In the meantime, I'm going to get a better life. I'll become even better friends with Sayuri. I'll fix everything with Natsuki. I'll get closer to Jersie, even if it means just as a friend. And I'll teach Monica some of my writing techniques. Yo, this girl, oh! I want to make sure my life is as enjoyable as it can be. I know I won't be able to leave my anxieties and the way people look at me behind. But surely, if I keep working on myself, people will start appreciating me more. It's this kind of positivity I've been lacking all my life. And I think I finally understood what needs to be done in order to reach that clear state of mind. I have to feel grateful for what I have. It doesn't matter if I feel ashamed or embarrassed at times. As long as I'm proud of who stands by my side, I'll keep living. I smiled to myself as I breathed the fresh evening air. That little personal debate sure made me think differently. Man, I have these a lot too. Oh, this is... I sit up, trying not to hurt my back as I do so. Oh my gosh, me too. I'm always cracking my bones. I don't know how long I've stayed here, but I feel at ease now, and I'm ready for the recitation of my poem. The first step will be problematic tomorrow, but I'll do it. If everyone else does it, I'll follow. I get up, putting everything back into my bag. I guess I should be heading home. It's already getting a little colder outside. It's weird to see how sunny it was just an hour ago. Everything can change pretty quickly if I think about it. I speed up. I need to get home before it gets dark. I wouldn't want people to start wondering what a young girl is doing out alone at this hour. I'm starting to feel more and more exhausted. I have no regrets though. This outing was an amazing opportunity to think a little, and I think I've learned a lot of things about myself. I freeze as I think about what I just said. Things about myself. Maybe this is what Natsuki learned about herself. Maybe she finally understood what she was feeling for Jersie. Do your best, Natsuki. Oh, she don't. Oh, bros before hoes. Oh. As I enter my house, I notice the living room has an orange tint to it. Same! I'm orange too! A sunset. Is it already getting late? I want this day to end, but at the same time, I don't want it to. I want to see everyone tomorrow, but I don't want to perform. Being strong enough to do it doesn't mean I want to do it. I drop my bag onto the floor and I decide to go into my room. I'm tired of always staying in the same place. The golden tint of the sun reaches my window too. The atmosphere here is different. In fact, the entire atmosphere in this house feels different now. It's funny to see how simple thoughts can change one's perception of their surroundings. I sit on my bed looking out the window. The cherry blossoms are moving with the wind, creating a beautiful picture of colorful motion. I sigh as I grab my cell phone. Monica and Sayori must be done working on their poems, right? Maybe I could phone Monica to know how everything went and to let her know which poem I'll be working with. I hope that won't bother her. Yo, Sayori she has to be dead at that point, like, because they never did get to recite their poem. It resets, like, this is the last day, right? Yeah, because it's Sunday. Oh my gosh. Cheerful. Just like Sayori, I have to be cheerful. I dial her number. Oh, that's freaking loud! Yuri, hello! Is everything alright? I take a deep breath. I'm definitely not the best when it comes to conversations over the phone. Oh, yes, I'm fine. You're not saying anything right now. Did you need something in particular? Well, you saw Sayori today, didn't you? Mm-hmm, that's right. Oh, about that. Did everything go well on your end? I'm sorry you had to do so much alone. I can still come over and help if you want. Everything went well. I made a banner I think everyone will like. I'll bring it to school tomorrow. What do the posters look like? Oh, they look really good. Sayori did a great job. You bodied her! Oh shoot, this thing keeps falling off my pop filter. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. You bodied her. Stop trying to lie. Oh my gosh. Why you always lying? Why you always lying? Oh my. We even had some extra time to write her poem for the festival. Ooh, really? What is it about? Haha, don't be so curious, Yuri. You'll see in due time. I'll look forward to it then. And how was Sayori herself? It looked like she enjoyed our little outing yesterday, so I was wondering if she's fine. Monica's answer was so quick I didn't even get the time to finish my sentence. Yo, Sayori is dead. She is so dead. She is so dead. We had a friendly talk about some things. It looks like she's feeling much better now, though. She'll do great at the festival tomorrow. Is that so? I can't wait to see her and the others. Tomorrow's going to be such a great day. Haha, I'm sure it will be. Somehow I can sense that Monica isn't being fully sincere. Something sounds off in her voice. Is everything alright, Monica? I'm sorry, it sounds weird, I know, but your voice sounds different than usual. Oh, that! Her voice is suddenly back to normal, as if nothing happened. I'm taken back by her sudden change of tone. I'm just a little busy right now, trying to sort all kinds of things at once, just a normal president's life, you know. But it's fine. I'll take care of everything, don't worry. I'll take care of hiding the body. Oh, I'm not worried at all. I suddenly remembered why I was calling in the first place. Before I hang up, I have some news for our performance. Really? What kind of news? I know which poem I'm going to recite, and I think I'm ready to do it. How great! I'm proud of you, Yuri! Which one will you recite? I smile at Monica's compliment. She's proud of me. It'll be the same poem as the one from Thursday, the one I recited. I recited it again, and I think I can definitely do something acceptable with it. Sounds good to me! I really like the way you recited it. I'll put it in the pamphlet. I think I have a copy of it somewhere. Haha, there's no doubt you'll get everyone's attention. I stay silent, but I don't want to get everyone's attention. We'll just do our best and see how it goes. That's the spirit. Oh. I glance at the clock. Anyway, I'm terribly sorry if I bothered you while you were busy. I'll see you tomorrow, Monica. Sure, goodbye. She hangs up. Goodbye. That sounded a little too harsh. Oh, well, I don't know what they're saying, man. I really hope I didn't bother her too much. I had to tell her what I was going to recite. I decided to walk back to the living room. Since it's already getting late, I should think about eating a little. Yeah, this girl has only eaten like a couple of fruits and like some eggs this whole freaking week. Oh my goodness. Considering how much blood I lost this morning, it'd be wise. I wouldn't want to pass out tomorrow in front of everyone. No, not happening. I grab a few fruits in the kitchen and I walk back to the sofa. My usual sanctuary. I open my bag and I take my book out of it. This time, I'm definitely finishing the story. I want to see how it ends. Didn't you already read it? I don't look around me. I keep turning the pages again and again, getting more and more absorbed in the story, occasionally eating. You know, that's me with manga. I got some more manga this Christmas, and it was great. I got some final volume of Black Bullet, which lollies. Every time I tell myself I should stop reading, I end up reading even more. Always more. Finished. I finally finished the story I started this week. You know, this reminds me, when I was a kid, I used to read, I guess not a variety of books, but I would still read a lot of books. If y'all ever heard of the Warriors series with the Cats in the Forest, those things were like 300 pages long. I would rent like 3 from the library at once and finish them in like 2 days. I was, oh my gosh. I was more cultured back then, but now look at me. I'm just freaking playing video games. I was freaking looking at that Reddit post. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I'm not disappointed with the ending though. It left me that empty feeling, the kind of feeling I get when I end a good story. My stomach feels completely full too. I ended up eating all the fruits I had left. I don't know, when a good story ends in a really satisfying way, I'm not really like, I don't feel empty. I feel really satisfied. It's great, you know? My stomach feels completely full too. I ended up eating all the fruits I had left. Maybe I should start eating more healthily one. You ate fruits. Are you saying that's not healthy? What? What kind of world? I lay on my back, appreciating the evening I just had. It's past midnight. Today's the festival. Why can't I sleep? Oh no. It's making my mind work way too much. I can't sleep. I just can't. What will happen tomorrow? Who is Jersie going to the festival with? Natsuki, I'd assume. How did it go today? Natsuki didn't even tell me about it. Not one call, not one text message. Like, she doesn't really care at all. Because maybe she could tell you like him and wouldn't want to make you jealous, but I don't know. Like, I don't exist. I sigh. No matter the circumstances, I'll just act like Sayori. Positivity. This festival is going to be enjoyable. There will be food, fun activities, and my friends will be there. After all, Natsuki won't exclusively spend it with Jersie. We'll spend time together. I feel my eyes slowly close as I imagine what the festival is going to be like. It's going to be fine. After all, there's no way things could go wrong. I doubt that a little bit. Glitch. Oh gosh. Oh no. Okay. I could leave it off on a cliffhanger, but nah, I ain't like that, fam. Okay. too early. Wait. I overslept? Oh my gosh. I anxiously look at the clock. It's only 11. The festival only really starts in the afternoon, so I'm not late yet. Well, what about, like, the school? Isn't it like the normal school time? I was scared I'd fail the others. I should invest in an alarm clock one day. Well, maybe I should think about sleeping in my room rather than the living room first. Oh, I think maybe the world resets itself as soon as Jersie discovers Sayori, not when immediately after she dies. Okay, that makes sense. I was bracing myself for some wacko thing. Freaking Monica. Oh, I get up. I feel sick. Something's wrong. If I had to take a guess, I'd say I'm already getting a little stressed about this afternoon's performance. Oh, I can relate. Freaking black belt test. Ooh. The closer it gets, the weirder I feel. In the end, I didn't get the time to prepare myself yesterday. I still have a bit of time. Monica won't hate me if I arrive during the lunch break, right? I have time for a shower. I don't feel any better. This is quite problematic. I'm supposed to be enjoying such a day. Maybe I'll feel better once I'm at school then. Most likely, that's all I have to hope for. I grab my coat. I roll up the banner I made and I carefully put it under my arm, making sure not to damage it. To the festival we go, then. Oh no! The world is falling apart! Oh, CykaDev. How much worse is it gonna get? That's... oh. Even this familiar scene feels completely out of place. Oh, yeah, everything's totally normal. Like it lacks its original feel. There aren't any birds chirping or leaves moving. It's like the world is dead. What's going on? I shake my head. It's probably just my imagination. I swear, I'm gonna get jump scared or something. Monica will tell me if she finds anything strange. The school grounds look off too. Yeah, not that it's like freaking screen tearing, everything's clipping into each other. I feel extremely uneasy. I only notice it now, but why am I the only one outside? Right? I mean, technically no one else existed anyway, but... shouldn't everyone be preparing for the festival? There are no stalls at all. The school looks empty. Monica must be in the club room. She'd have texted me if something went wrong. Oh my gosh, someone had some green apple Kool-Aid. I get a chill down my spine as I approach the club room. Yo, Shrek peed all over the walls, fam. There's no noise coming from inside. The others are supposed to be here already, aren't they? I'm wondering why wouldn't Natsuki be walking here too? So why aren't they laughing and talking? This is wrong. I put my bag and the banner in front of the door and I... Oh! Oh! Ouch! Yo, CykaDev! That actually hurt! You... Oh! Oh my gosh, my heart... Oh my gosh. Yo, can you freaking, like... I don't know if you can hear it, but like, freaking... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's literally hurt my heart. Like, I'm usually not that bad with jumps. Usually it's like chase scenes or something that kill me, but that actually hurt my soul. Like, dang. Oh my gosh. That was a good one. What is this place? Are you finally noticing the glitches? Just what is happening? Where's Monica? Where's everyone? Why do I feel this way? Stop. Stop this. Stop. Yo, stop it! Monica, you... Okay, is this okay? Hello there? Monica, you're not gonna even mention that she vaporized out of nothing. She freaking... Okay. Monica, thank God. Do you know what's happening? You're not supposed to be here. What do you mean? This is the festival. We're all supposed to be here. No, there's no festival. Actually, there's nothing at all. Why are you here? What's going on? Where are the others? Let me take care of everything, Yuri. Next time, don't forget. This is about me. Don't interfere. What are you talking about? Just a second. Oh, hex, man! That's the third time! Oh, you scum. Oh my gosh, this is scarier. Oh my god. Let me fix this quickly. I'm sorry. I know this won't count in a few seconds, but I'm sorry, Yuri. You have to understand. Yeah, not that time, fam. You can't pull 4 ones over on me. Oh my gosh, my heart. Oh, the game crashed. Oh, it's probably not gonna open up on its own. Well, 40 minutes. That's a little bit less than usual, but I think that's a good time to end it off with. I actually want to get some sleep tonight. No, not tonight. Oh my gosh, Doki is seeping into my life. I want to get some sleep tonight because I have some fam coming over today, so expect even more videos. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, feel the burn.